back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how to do this New Year's Eve party look. This is my second party look out of my entire time on YouTube, maybe? Yes, probably. It's mainly a voiceover video because I've been having troubles editing my videos lately. I stutter a lot during my voiceovers, so basically this is a chat video. Good job, Amanda. Yeah, it's just one of my mistakes. But I do mess up my speech a lot, so forgive me. I do stutter. I'm schizophrenic and it kind of messes with my speech and how I talk. So I hope you guys will be able to understand me, and please forgive me for my mishaps of speaking. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this makeup look, please continue watching. If you don't, I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, so I'm just going to cut to the chase. If I just stop talking and get straight to work, don't mind me. And if I start talking, I'm sorry. If you see me muted and me talking, it's probably because it was irrelevant and has nothing to do with anything, so it was really nothing to worry about. So let's get started on this tutorial. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is add this Maybelline Cover Stick Concealer. This will help prolong the wear of the concealer, the eyeshadow. Scotch tape. I'm going to take this Scotch tape and place it on my hand and just do it once, because if you do it twice with this particular kind, I don't know what kind this is, but I realized with the last eye that I did it twice and just came off way too easily. Right here and right next to my eyebrow, not fully. Okay, first things first, I gotta remember, my memory is horrible. I'm using Wet n Wild's Comfort Zone. What I'm gonna first start off with is taking a shadow brush, and I'm gonna take this color and start off my crease in the windshield wiper motion. And I'm going to do it with my hand all the way at the end, so it's light and fluffy, so it doesn't look like I'm just really jabbing it in there. So, like so. This color, which is this one right here. And I'm going to take the blending brush right here and kind of blend it out. Make sure it's clean also. And putting my hand very at the end and just doing some quick swipes. This will help blend it up and down and into each other just right. You don't want to do it too much, otherwise you take too much of the pigmentation away. Of course, if it doesn't blend, you can continue and just add color throughout the time. I'm not adding too much because these are the transition colors. I'm slowly building it up until it gets darker. Now, next color is this crease color. Sorry if you can't see it. And then the last color, which is this really dark brown. It doesn't look that dark on the palette, but it actually almost compares to this black. To believe it or not, it kind of does. I'm going to first be applying it with a smaller pencil brush, because when it comes to darker colors, I always get really paranoid that I will add too much by accident, even if I blow on and beat a little bit. So I always just use a small brush and then build it up eventually to the bigger brush until I feel comfortable. And if you have the same feelings about that, you can, like I said, use a smaller brush, beat it, blow it. And what I usually do, even when I use the other brushes, I first start off on the actual tape so I can figure out where I want to put the color. I made a V-like motion will help with spreading it when you use the other brush. I'm not going to be adding any more color onto that brush. I'm going to clean it and then spread this and see where I'm going with it first. I'm going to make sure actually no color comes off onto my arm, which it is right now. Nothing's coming off. And I'm going to take it and do exactly what I did, but I'm going to first start off with the circular motions to keep the color where it's at, and then slowly start building it up into the crease. Continuing on, real quickly, I'm going to go back to this brow bone. I'm going to take my big fluffy brush and I'm going to apply a little light dust of it. It looks like not a really light dust. I'm gonna apply it to my brow bone as a highlighter. I'm gonna also apply some of this silver or gray on the other side. I'm gonna apply only a very, very smidge of it though. Ultra Pearl Mania. Basically dust, eyeshadow dust or pigmentation. I ripped the tape off. That's very, very, very bright. I'm going to take a flat surface and just dab it carefully onto there. And then I'm going to take my small little concealer brush and take the color and start applying it in on the eyelid underneath the crease. Afterwards, I'm going to take a little bit extra and apply it to my inside corner and about 15 to 20% into my lower lid. Now, you're going to want to apply eyeliner, unless if you have some really good glitter stuff that sticks to your eye and does not dry up and crease it a little bit. The stuff I'm using, it doesn't really crease where the eye skin touches. It creases after it dries and if you try to apply an eyeliner. So I'm applying eyeliner first and then putting the glitter on top, and then quickly while it's drying I'm going to reapply it if I accidentally get it on the actual eyeliner. I'm going to first take off the tape and then just give myself a little small cat eye. By the way, I'm using Kat Von D's tattoo liner. It's the waterproof liner and it's in Trooper. Alright, now that that is done, if I covered the screen with the mirror, I'm sorry. I suck at holding stuff up. I'm surprised I was able to do that. Okay, let it dry. Kind of dries. I'm going to take the next product, which is Revlon's Photo Ready Eye Art, the lid and line and lash little thing that's going on here. These are Walmart. I think you can get them at the regular drugstores. There's basically a normal shade of, like, it's almost, some of them are metallic, some of them are neutral. And then there's the glitter side, which you can add to the other side to kind of give it a, you know, party or bam kind of look. I'm just using the glitter side though. Kind of reminds me of nail polish. Just open it like normal and it kind of has like a nail polish little brush thing, but it's not. I promise. It's not nail polish. I'm just gonna wipe almost every single glitter off because I want to be able to control this to the maximum. So I'm gonna take whatever's off and then go back and dab a little bit onto the thing and then slowly apply it on to where I want it. Like I said, this can crease a little bit, so you just want to be very careful when you're putting it on. Almost put it, I put it in small strokes and dabbing motions. That's how I realized it does not dry up and crease things. Let it dry with your eyes looking down, so then it doesn't crease as much into your actual crease. So what I'm going to do next, while it's drying, I'm going to apply a very small bit to where I put the gold underneath my eye. That's done. I'm going to go back. I thought I was done with this palette and then I remembered, like I said, under eye. Go back, I'm going to use this dark brown with the pencil brush. Make sure it's nice and clean, although it's the same color we used last on the brush. And I'm going to take a very small dab, and I'm going to line all the way to where the gold was. The mascara I'm using is Benefits of the Real Tinted Primer. This stuff is really good at making your eyes just look natural but enhanced at the same time. So I always really like using that now that I've gotten it. The next mascara I'm using, only really for my top lashes. I'm going to put a little on my lower lashes, but not enough to really distinguish them. I'm going to apply Ulta's Legendary Lengths. Okay, next should be eyelashes if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's eyelashes. Okay, I'm using Salon Perfectly Glamorous in 614 black. After you have it on, let it dry before you do anything else. And after it dries, you can start putting more mascara on to make your real lashes mix in with the fake ones better. Some people tell you not to do that because you can ruin the lashes, but these are cheapo lashes you can get at Walmart. They're only about $1 to $2. So if you really don't care, you can go on and do it, but with the more expensive ones, I wouldn't advise it unless you have money. Now the last thing that I'm going to do is apply my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in 604 Milk. I'm just going to apply it to my waterline. Use E.L.F. Kohl liner in black. Wrong way. Right here. And carefully line my lips. Just the corners of them, at least that's what I'm going to do. Some people tell you to use the smudge brushes at the very end, or a concealer brush or a lip liner. I'm just going to use my fingers. Cruella by NARS because that's my darkest one, and I prefer the darker red over the lighter red for some reason. So go ahead and start filling it in. Focus on the inside of your lips, and then carefully start blending it into the black, either with your fingers like I do, or with a lip brush or the such. Add more black to shade it. Go on ahead. You do is take the black, put it where you really want it again. Like so. Now, since I got stuff on my lips, I'm taking a concealer. I'm using my Maybelline one, and I'm going to take a concealer brush and just go over where I accidentally went a bit, which I didn't do too much. Or if you really want to shape out your lips, like make them, some people like to have them like this area be like extremely long and tight. Go on ahead. I like the way it looks, and if you do, you can go on and do it too. It kind of gives them a vampire vibe, but some people do like that velvet kind of ombre look for a party look. So subscribe, like, comment if you want to see anything particular. Go ahead and leave a comment below. I hope you guys do subscribe if you're new. If you're already subscribed, welcome back, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys a lot, so thank you for staying with me as long as you have. Bye! Welcome, guys. If you're new, my name is Amanda. If you're not, welcome back. Oh, no, the water again. This is the New Year's Eve Christmas. Yes?
The cake that's in the pan, you can eat. The cake that's cut up in the bowl, do not eat.
Hey, I'm filming.
I'm sorry. Why didn't you say come back later?
Because I would have been interrupted anyways. It's okay.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to let you know, don't, and tell Zach too, you can eat the cake that's in the pan, not in the bowl.
Okay.
Where you going? Why you leaving so soon?